Well, how y'all doing, folks, and welcome back. And yeah, well, we got the pellet grill going today, the Tec Pellet grill. A little chilly out here, all the sun shining. It's right around 0 degrees this morning. Gonna make it up to a balmy, I think, about 15, 16 degrees. So I've got a pork shoulder on there. You can see I just fired up the pellet grill here, and I've seen a lot of people talking about, instead of low and slow, doing these hot and kind of fast, like 8 hours fast. So I've got it set at 325. Like I said, right now we're only sitting at 119, but I did just fire it up. I don't know how it's going to do with the temp here today. We'll have to take a gander as things go on, but let's just give you a quick look here of our, oh yeah, there she is. And like I said, keep this closed, and like I said, this is probably the coldest I've ever cooked with a pellet grill, and asking it to do, over 300 degrees. So like I said, we'll keep an eye on it, and we'll let you in as it progresses. Thank you. Hey folks, thought I'd give you a quick look here. You can see we're up to 336. I think I got it set at 330 or 335. So I had a couple of issues getting her going here this morning. She shut off after half an hour, had an error 2 code, and the error 2 code just basically means that it wasn't up to 175 degrees in a half an hour. So if it doesn't meet 175 degrees in a half an hour, it shuts down, gives you an error 2 code. I fired it back up and played around with the control a little bit, and she went straight up the temp here. So she's not burning that much on the pellets, doing a really good job that way. And like I said, I'm about 2 hours behind here now, so hopefully I can catch up here, and we'll give you a look-see as time goes on. Hey folks, it's about 2.5 hours. Tec set at 335. You can see she's holding 334, doing a good job. I did open it up once already, spray a little apple juice on there. Let's give you a quick look at this. Oh man, yeah, that's looking mighty nice. So next time you see this, it'll be wrapped up. And as always, folks, thanks for watching. Well, hey folks, and we're back, and I'll tell you what, there's our pork shoulder. Man, does that look nice. This whole thing shocked me. Cooking it at a high temp, I did not expect it to be done as fast as it was. After all the goofing around, getting the Tec going, I think it was all weather related with it being so cold. But once I got her dialed in, she held 335, really, really nice. And after 4 hours, I took my thermal pop up there and I stuck it in, and it slid like butter. And I looked at the temps, and there, I had parts that were like 195, another part was 190. I had one little section that's like maybe 185, and at that point I decided, well, let's just pull it off. Double wrapped it in tin foil, put it in a towel, and let it sit for about an hour and a half. Took the towel off, and now it's been sitting for about another hour. So it's cooled down. You can touch it. The bone is right here, and you can see it just kind of pulls right out with everything else, and it's still warm in there. In fact, it's still kind of hot in there, and you can see that the everything just shreds real nice. This is what you want for pulled pork. Look at that. You see that? How that pulls out? Let's take a taste of that. That's very, very good. Very good pulled pork. So I'm going to pull this and maybe let it cool down a little bit because it's still kind of hot on the inside. Look at that. Pretty nice, eh? So I would encourage you to try this. It worked great for me. I had no idea that hot and fast would work good, but it did. And make some sandwiches out of this. I think I'll make some chili out of this too. And as always, folks, appreciate you watching. Thank you.